Well, as you can see, I'm dressed for Christmas. Christmas is around the corner, and I hope you guys are in the celebratory mood. And before I go so far, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Today I will be trying a few products from Juvia's place. Well, I've really been loving their products, and I have a few of them. I haven't bought everything. I have foundation, their concealers, and their concealer sticks. So I also have eyeshadow palette, blush, liquid eyeshadow, and also setting powder. The berries by Juvia's place. I will be starting with my eyebrows, and I'm gonna use this pencil called I Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Pen. It's in the color or in the shade dark brown. Without further ado, I will be fixing my brows. Like, just start slowly by slowly. I think one has to go very lightly with it. You don't want to go out there looking like charcoal has been thrown on your face. I'm already done with the brows now, so I'm gonna be moving on to the eyeshadow, and I will start with the primer. Eye primer. This is in the shade number 2. So let's see. But I just got too much products out, so with this concealer brush from Juvia's place also, I'm gonna use it to blend the primer on my eyes. Oh my goodness, I took so much, but I will try my best to spread it on the rest of the eye. I think it feels also easier to blend with the finger also, like just tapping. So I will now be using the Culture palette. It just looks so beautiful. The packaging is just beautiful. Nice artwork in the front and on the inside. The circles, everything is just well designed here. And the colors, oh, we're not even gonna talk about it. I will first be going in with this shade here. It's shade Cord 1960, just to create a base. Let's see what I can try today. But this purple here is quite capturing this side. The pinks looks amazing. So the next color I'm gonna choose is this. Let's see. We can try with this pink here in the shade Cobalt. Yeah, let's see what we can create. Oh my goodness. So I'm just gonna blend this completely. Well, first I went with the shade Delta, and after I built to blend out the colors, and then I went in with the color Ecowas on the outer and on the outer edges of the eyes. Back in with the same color here, Cobalt. And now on the eyelid, I'm gonna be using this Ashanti color. I really love this pink. It's just so gorgeous, and I think it would really look nice on the eyelid here in the middle. So I will just first use a little bit of some primer just to create a good base for that, so that the eyeshadow can sit well, and then we apply the eyeshadow. I will use this shade here and on it. Yeah, collect some good color. You can see it's quite a beautiful, beautiful pink shade. So now we have applied the shimmer, and I'm gonna go again with a blending brush and try to blend out the edges. So I'm gonna use a little bit of the purple color, the one we've used before, the equal was there, and just go a little bit on the edges with it. So let's see, just to blend out everything so it doesn't look as if we've just thrown the color there. So, and again, I'm just gonna use my fingers just to press everything in very well. So, and then with this brush, I'm just gonna go in with it and just to make everything perfect there. I think I'm gonna add some more shimmer into it with this calabash color here. Let's see. So we just do like that, tap a little bit and then go with it there. So, and then on the outer edge, I think I will go with this color, Effic. This beautiful shade there. So I'm done with this side with the eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna do the same on the other side off camera, and then I come back with when everything is finished. Ta-da! I'm done with the eyeshadow look now. Yeah, I really like how the colors popped out. So now I'll be going in with the rest of the products. Before then, I will put on my primer. And I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip primer base adherent. Let's see. So now I'm gonna put on the foundation, and I have two of them here. I have Somalia 350 and Burkina 310. Yeah, these are two different shades. One is darker than the other. I just feel like the Burkina fits or it suits more in the summertime when I have that, you know, darker look. And this one suits more in the winter time. I think we will stick with the Somalia for today. So I will just put a little bit at the back of my hand. That's the shade. Well, I can also show you a little bit how the Burkina one looks like. As you can see, I'm gonna just start putting foundation on my face, and what I do, I just tap a little bit with a beauty, with a beauty blender, yes. And then I start with just a very light layer. Let's see. Well, I think the color looks a little bit too light, so I think what I'm gonna do is to mix both colors just to come up with the color in between that can suit my skin. So I'm just gonna wipe off these and then start all over again. Let's see how it looks now. Yeah, well, that's a little bit better than the way it was. Well, maybe I just have to add a little bit more of the Burkina color. No, just, let's see, sorry, just a little bit more of that. Well, the foundation is quite, it's giving quite some full coverage here. As you can see, I have some marks here and it's just disappeared with just one application. So with this, I think one doesn't need so many layers of the foundation. Just gotta be careful with this Santa hat as well. I don't want Santa to be angry with me, but the hat got some foundation on it, so, and I might not receive any gift for Christmas, so I don't want to be in the naughty list. And I just put a little bit down on my neck area as well. You don't want to look like you're wearing a mask. Well, this is the finished foundation look, and now I will be contouring my face with these two shades here. One of them is called Benin, which is a little bit darker shade. The other one is called Granada. I will first use the lighter shade just to highlight. Under the eyes, then on the bridge, a little bit on the forehead, at the tip of the nose, and a little bit down here. And then I'm gonna blend with a blending puff. Then after that, I will go in with a dark shade, the Benin. Let's see. Then I like to contour under, just to bring out the shape. See, I'm just pressing right onto the color and not pushing the color downwards. Because I just want to create a contour only at this place. And then it starts right from the ear and down to this side. And then under. This just to give that illusion of a shadow. I will also contour on the nose area. This is not so easy to do. One has to do it carefully. All the way down, and there, all the way down. Well, sometimes if you find it really hard to blend with this, because this is a little bit too big, you can use a brush, maybe a smaller brush like this, just to smudge in the colors. I'm gonna be using the I Am Magic setting powder by the shade Sahara. That's how the color looks like. I'm gonna use this beauty blender. Yeah, remember not to go in with so much. I just, tap into and shake the excess before going into the areas that I want to bake or highlight. And now as we bake, I will add some color on the lower lid area. And I'll be using this palette from JUVIAS Place, the berries. Very beautiful colors in there. I'm gonna use this beautiful purple here. We do the same on the other side. And then also I'm gonna add a little bit of shimmer on the lower part, maybe with this color here. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of bronzer with this bronzed dark, just to add a little bit of some color, just to bring out the shape really nice. So I can also mix the two colors. I can also use this bigger brush here just to put in other places, like under. And now I'll be using this blush here, volume 1 Rouge. It's in this shade here. It has two very beautiful colors, and today I'm gonna be using this deep purple color here. It's a very beautiful color. I really love so much. And you know, with the blush, I just apply right on top of the bronzer, you know. And now I will just dust off the powder with this brush here. So now I'm just gonna apply the highlighter, and then I put the setting spray and then the lipstick on. So I'll come back with the finished look afterwards. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you learned some tips that you can use yourself. So thank you so much for watching my video. Merry Christmas! Feliz Navidad! Christmas in Gemma!